Jonah and the whale, the storm, the sea, and the second chance. Long ago, in a time when prophets walked the earth, and God's voice thundered with purpose, the word of the Lord came to a man named Jonah, son of Amittai. "Go to Nineveh, that great and wicked city," God said, "and preach against it, for their evil has risen before me." But Jonah did not want to go. Nineveh was Israel's enemy, cruel, violent, and feared. Jonah believed they deserved judgment, not mercy. Die. So instead of obeying, he ran. He boarded a ship bound for Tarshish, sailing as far away from God's call as possible. As the vessel pushed into the open sea, Jonah fled into the belly of the boat and into sleep. But God was not done with him. He sent a violent storm upon the sea. Waves rose like mountains, wind roared like lions, and the sailors cried out to their gods. They threw cargo overboard, desperate to stay afloat. Yet Jonah slept on. The captain found him and shouted, "Get up! Call on your God! Maybe he will take notice of us, and we won't perish." They cast lots to discover who had brought this storm upon them, and the lot fell on Jonah. "Who are you? What have you done?" They asked. "I am a Hebrew," Jonah answered, "and I worship the Lord, the God of heaven, who made the sea and the land. I am fleeing from him." The sailors were terrified. "What should we do to calm the sea?" Jonah's heart sank. "Throw me overboard and the sea will grow calm. I know this storm is because of me." They tried to row back to shore, but the waves only grew wilder. Finally, with trembling hands and prayers for mercy, they threw Jonah into the sea, and instantly, the storm stopped. The sailors, stunned, fell to their knees and made vows to the Lord. But Jonah sank into the deep. Down, down he went, swallowed by the sea's black belly, until a great fish, prepared by God, came and swallowed him whole. Inside the belly of the fish, in the darkness of despair, Jonah cried out. "From the depths of the grave I called for help, and you heard me. The engulfing waters threatened me, seaweed wrapped around my head. But you brought my life up from the pit, O Lord my God." For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah lived inside the fish, a tomb of mercy and discipline. Then God spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah onto dry land. Covered in sand and shame, Jonah heard the voice again, "Go to Nineveh." This time, Jonah obeyed. He entered the city and preached, 40 days more, and Nineveh will be overthrown. To Jonah's astonishment, the people believed. From the king to the beggar, they fasted, wore sackcloth, and cried out for forgiveness. Even the animals were covered in mourning. When God saw their repentance, he relented. He showed mercy. But Jonah was angry. "Lord, isn't this why I fled in the first place? I knew you were a God who is merciful and compassionate, slow to anger and rich in love. Just let me die." Jonah sat outside the city, sulking under the burning sun. God caused a plant to grow overnight and give Jonah shade. Jonah was happy. But the next day, God sent a worm to kill the plant, and Jonah once again cried out, "I want to die." Then God said, "You care about a plant that lived for a day? But should I not care about Nineveh, that great city, where more than 120,000 people live, not knowing their right hand from their left, and many animals too?" And there, the story ends. Not with Jonah's response, but with a question for all of us. Jonah's story is not about a whale. It's about a God who never gives up on people. It's about second chances, both for a prophet who ran and for a city that repented. God's mercy is bigger than our pride, deeper than the ocean, and stronger than our stubbornness.